All right.
You want me to start now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm Sister Virginia Adams, and I'm Enrico's grandmother. Um, and he's got three more brothers. That made four of them that I raised from babies. Because their mother, my daughter, their mother got sick, and she was unable to see about her children. So I didn't want them to go to a foster home or nothing like that. So I took it on myself to raise them. And God helped me to raise these boys upright. And all four of those boys was raised up good. They're all good boys, grandboys. I, uh, I didn't have a whole lot, but God blessed me to raise them up. I brought them up in the church. I didn't let them go astray. And they all turned out real good. I got 6 children of my own that I had already raised. And I said, well, Lord, I always said when they was growing up, when I was raising my children, I said, when I get all my children raised, I said, I'm going to get out and do something, travel and do a lot of things couldn't do when I was raising my children. But I had to take these boys and raise them because I didn't want to see them go to foster homes or go astray. But God helped me with them. God helped me to bring these boys up. I brought them up in the church. When the church doors was open, I was here with these boys. They was little bitty boys when I first took them. I think Enrico was around 3, and the youngest boy, he was around 2. And his other brother was about 4, and the oldest brother, he was, I think, around 10 or 11 years old. But God helped me. He helped me raise these boys. And they turned out to be, all of them turned out to be real good boys. You know, I don't know what more I can say about it. But if it hadn't been for God on my side, I wouldn't have been able to do it. But I did it, and I don't regret not one day taking these boys in. I don't regret not one day taking these boys in and raising them. And when I started to raise them, I said, well, God, I said, I'm going to lean on you for your help. And he did. And I had some of my sons was already grown, and they helped me out a lot. They said, Mama, if you're going to raise these boys, we will help you. I said, well, good. Thank God for that. My mother, she was a big help to me when I was raising them. But, you know, I just thank God because God let me bring these boys up. I brought them up in the church from little bitty things. And God helped me with these children. So, you know, I don't know what more I can say, but I give all of my credit to the Lord because he was the one that helped me and guided me to bring these guys up. And they all turned out to be real good young men. I never had any trouble out of any of them. Never had any trouble out of them. And I just thank God for it. You know, I just don't know how much more that I can say, but I just thank God for these boys that I brought up.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Well, I thank the Lord for being here. My throat, I got throat trouble. But I thank the Lord for letting me get to be 90 years old. And I thank the Lord for her because I taught her when she got grown, if he had children, how to teach them.
That's right. That's it.
Teach them right. Learn how to go to church because I carried her to church. I never miscarried her to church. And as she grew, I taught her to raise the boy right. Because I was raised right. My mom raised me right. My granddaddy, he was a minister. My grandmother was a missionary. And I had something to live by. They raised me right. So, like I said, It ain't too much I can say, but only thing I can say this now, say this. When I had her, I was about 16 years of age. And I told the Lord this. I said, Lord, if you let me see her get grown, never give me no trouble, Lord. And I said, Lord, if you let her have children, let me see them get grown. Let her not be in no trouble, because she didn't give me no trouble, and they didn't. And I told the Lord, I said, let me live long enough to see my great-grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. Now I done even seen my sixth great-great-grandchild. I done went over in the sea. So like I tell everybody, my eyes have seen the glory of God. That's what I asked the Lord. Let my eyes see the glory of God. And my eyes have seen what I wanted to see. It even now, the life I'm trying to live, even if I say this, even if I go into doctor's office, I got some doctors that I go to. Now, I don't tell them what I have. I don't tell them what I'm in. I don't tell them what face. But they tell me, Miss Mitchell, something about you I like. They said, let me give you a hug and let it rub off what you got in you. Let it rub off on me. That's the way they do. They come from, they get lay their jobs aside. When they see me coming at the door, they say, here you come. I went to see a new doctor last week. He shook my hand. He said, Miss Mitchell, whatever you got on you, let me get some of it. Now he was new. He didn't know about me. I didn't tell him what I didn't tell him. He just shook my hand and said, Miss Mitchell, just let me get what you got on me. And I thanked the Lord. But let me live. And I talk to my grands, tell them what they do, why they do. So only thing I can say, just keep praying for me.
Amen.